And now, broadcasting live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to points all over the world, it's Dial Up with your hosts, Fred and Matty Frances.
Hello. Good evening, everyone out there in cyberspace and in the real world. Welcome to Dial Up Improvised Zoom Calls with the Frances Brothers. I am Matty Frances.
And I am Fred Francis. We are the Frances Brothers, and this is Dial Up. We have a wonderful show for you this evening.
That's right. We have some amazing guests prepared for you tonight, as well as some other really fun stuff.
That's right. If you've never seen the show, what we do is we try to use Zoom to make a program that is as fun and exciting as what we would do for you in a theater if we could be in a theater with you right now. We're working from home.
That's right. And the main way we do that is we do improvised Zoom calls where we make up characters for you.
Improvised. Ooh, a big word. What does that mean? That means that everything you see during the video calls tonight and a lot of the other stuff you're going to see too is totally made up right in front of your eyes. And to prove it, for the video calls, we base them on suggestions that we get out of the live chat, which is right below this video if you're watching us live on YouTube.
That's right.
Tell them what kind of suggestions we like, Matty.
Ooh, our favorite suggestions are just one word long, and they start with the letter of the day.
Matty, the letter of the day? What's that?
That's right, my brother. As with every other dial-up show we've done so far, the letter of the day is the sponsor of the program. Today's letter is brought to you by the letter M.
That is right. So make sure that your suggestions start with M. Think of a word that you know that starts with M. I know you know at least one. Type it in the chat below this, and it just may inspire some of the comedy that you see this evening.
That's right. And there's one more thing before we get started with the show. If you're watching this live, that means you found your way to the Arcade Comedy Theater's website or YouTube channel.
That is bully for you, because Arcade is Pittsburgh's only nonprofit comedy theater. And even during the pandemic, they're bringing you great shows like Dial Up. They're bringing you in-person outdoor comedy at the Oasis. They're doing comedy shows for kids. They're teaching classes on how to do comedy, all kinds of stuff. And we are doing this show to try and help them out while they're closed for indoor operations.
That's right. Anything you can spare to help them keep the shows going, both online and in person, is very much appreciated. You will find links for that right under the video.
That's right. You know how to donate. You know how to leave a suggestion. So you know everything you need to know for us to get started with this comedy program.
That's right. So, as always, we will go to our main man in the booth, the disembodied voice of John Merrick. Hey, John, can we get a suggestion to start us off?
Oh, hey, Frances. Yeah, we got a couple viewers with some suggestions. We'll start with Brian, who has the word Mortal Kombat. It's a phrase, not a word. It's 2 words.
Well, thank you very much for your suggestion, Brian. We now present to you Dial Up Mortal Kombat.
Hello?
Damien, I'm awoken. Damien, I am awoken.
Oh, no. Garmond, is this you?
Yeah. Do you talk to a lot of people who have been long slumbering who are now awoken?
More than I'd like, but that's okay.
That doesn't surprise me. You were a jerk before I fell into my deep slumber.
Hey, Garmond.
And I will have your life.
Whoa! Hey, you should be thanking me if anything, okay? I awoke you. Okay, now you're hip to the culture. You understand what you can say and what you cannot say. You know,
I'm not
before, bro, you got canceled every day.
I intend to be fully problematic. I think you're misunderstanding me. I was asleep in the tomb of the cursed emperor where I was kept, and now I'm awake again, awoken, and I'm about to kill you.
No, see, you're woke.
Stop that. No, I'm not.
No, see, if you were trying to kill me,
A woman's
then
place is in the kitchen.
Oh, come on. We've talked about this. You can't just start with that. You know, that's just rude and disrespectful. A woman's place is anywhere that she decides it to be. That's her
Damien,
choice.
where the hell are you? I intend to kill you.
Where, bro, I'm at Thick Bikes. Where do you think I am? That's where I work on Wednesdays from 8 to 4. You know this. We talk about this all the time.
Tell you on a thick bike.
Listen, Garmond. Listen,
Damien, I'm really mad about being
I was there
when
you cried for Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Okay, I sat in the chamber next to you. We watched it twice in a row, mind you. Twice, because, and I quote, I can't get enough. I need to see that again right now. Do you know where I had to be? My shift at Thicker Bikes. That's why I'm down to Thick Bikes. And what did I do? I sat there, I watched, and I helped you out because you needed the help, Garmond.
And what happened right after that, Damien? I said, I'm feeling a little sleepy. You said, why don't you go lay in that sarcophagus? There's no way that it's cursed.
I said that, okay, and maybe that was my bad. I apologize. Maybe I knew it in advance. Maybe I needed you to think about what we had done.
I didn't think about anything. It's dreamless sleep when you're in a cursed chamber. It's not time to reflect. It isn't fun. It sucks.
Well, see, that's the thing is
I feel tired.
See, you chose that though, and that's a step forward.
I'm coming to Thick Bikes. It was a mistake. I would have gone to Thicker Bikes. I didn't know you had gotten fired.
Listen, if you come down here, I'm going to have to at least sell you a bike.
I will buy a bike from you and then I will run it through your body.
We'll see. And I mean, if you're coming all the way here, would you mind stopping at the house and letting out Drake?
Yes, I would mind that. I'm on my way to Thick Bikes immediately.
Awesome. We are having fun tonight, and we are still taking suggestions.
That's right. Make sure you leave them in the chat right below this video. You could be like Brian and inspire us to try to remember everything we could about Mortal Kombat. One of our favorite things to do on this show is to bring on stand-up comedians from Pittsburgh, where we're from. And tonight we are doing that again. We have another amazing guest on the program.
That is right, coming directly to your screens. Folks at home, please drop a bunch of applause emojis in the chat for Brittany Alexis.
Welcome to the show, Brittany Alexis. Coming live from the Brittany Alexis Comedy Club.
Hi, Brittany.
Hey, what's up? So excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. You know, what's really cool about this is that I feel like, well, one, this is a prop, so I kind of feel like I'm phoning it in right now, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the one thing I like about doing shows like this is that I tend to romanticize my life, and I always want to know, what movie am I in? And it is so cool to find out that it's Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. So really excited to be here. If you like that joke, subscribe to my channel. I don't have a channel, but I'm Brittany Alexis. If you heard my name and thought that I was going to be a white girl, I am here to tell you that you would be incorrect. It's a thing though. People hear the name Brittany Alexis and immediately think peach colored crayon, and I'm not entirely for sure why, but I can't say I don't get it. I do look like I have a favorite mustard. I get it. I'm there. I'm right there with you. I do. It's spicy white, so getting into it. I also realized that I look like someone who would corner you at a party and spend a really long time explaining why I feel that Sir Mix-a-Lot was the intersectional feminist that we needed in the 90s. I'm just saying that he walked so that Lizzo could run. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Yes.
But back to the name thing. It is a thing, and I can't say it doesn't help me out in life because it definitely has. I get tons of job interviews. It's fantastic. If I'm ever feeling down and I just need to talk to someone, I just apply for a job because I know I'm going to get a call back. You know, free therapy. If elected, I will make name changes free for all. So that's my pitch. I think it should win. But yeah, it's a thing. And I know some of you are thinking, Brittany Alexis, maybe you're just qualified and that's why you're getting all these job interviews. It's not that. It's definitely not that. It is the name thing. I can say it with confidence because I have been on a number of job interviews where it was incredibly clear that they expected a white girl. And then I showed up and it was kind of like the end of an episode of Catfish. You know, the one where Rachel turns out to be Gunther. So just shock and disappointment. Absolutely no one was happy. Speaking of Catfish, I, like everyone, have been at home watching a lot of television, watching a lot of Catfish. Sure. You know, I kind of feel like it's the modern day Scooby-Doo. And even though I love that show, I want it to end because it says a lot of bad things about society. If we're still getting tricked by strangers on the internet, guys, let's get it together. If you ever think you're in a catfish situation, just think about this sentence and hopefully it'll help you figure it out. If you're dating someone who you can never meet in person because they are allergic to transportation, even though they live 15 minutes away from you, and they can't FaceTime you or Zoom or anything because there's a crack in their phone and they're an international supermodel, or maybe they're Bow Wow. They're probably just a 40-year-old man.
Okay, I have to make
or your cousin. So it's one or the other. I think one big reason why I like the show Catfish is because it's more of a family-friendly, guilt-free version of another classic that I love, which is To Catch a Predator. Oh. Great show, quality program.
Got a lot of pros.
You know, the objectives are the same. They're just catching 40-year-old men or your cousin. So again, it's fantastic quality entertainment. So I've also had a lot of time to reflect since I've been at home. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about, you know, I was single for a really long time. And honestly, for a while I couldn't figure out, but it really makes sense. There were a lot of reasons, so many. The biggest one is because I make stupid decisions. That's number one. I can relate. Like I've been living by that old saying, love is blind, but desperation is effective. And it is effective if you don't care about the results at all. It's very effective. I went on more than one date with more than one man who had more than one cell phone, and none of them were doctors. Maybe street pharmacists or young entrepreneurs, as they call themselves. They were about that business. But yeah, that's not a great decision. You know, I have swiped right on more than one man who attended the University of Hard Knocks. And let me tell you, all of those attendees, every single one of them, they're just angry, single, unemployed men who will ruin your credit. So don't do that. That's not a good idea. I was online dating. I like online dating because I think it gives you the opportunity to put your best foot forward all the time. You know, sometimes you're looking Michael Jackson bad, other times you're looking like you killed your husband in a Tyler Perry movie bad. So, you know, you can control the situation. And the thing about online dating is, if you've never experienced, let me sum it up for you an experience. I recently got flashed and I felt more respected in that interaction than I ever have online. So that's what it's like, if you're wondering. It's great. I started playing this game called How Fast Can I Get This Guy to Unmatch Me? And so far your girl's undefeated. Brittany Alexis checkmark every time. But I don't want to depress anyone, you know. It's fun. You can make good decisions when you're dating. And if you are looking and you're getting discouraged, let me leave you with a piece of good advice, or just encouragement rather. You are never too much for the right person. And I know this for a fact because I have seen every single episode of TBS's My Strange Addiction, and every single one of the women got husbands. So you're in good hands. You're in fantastic hands. I'm Brittany Alexis, and it's been really fun. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here, Brittany.
Thanks for being here, Brittany.
You taught us both that we're getting catfished by our partners. Thank you so much for being here, Brittany. If you're at home, please laugh and applaud loud enough that Brittany can hear you from her place. She might live very far away from you, so that has to be really loud.
Absolutely.
We're so glad to have her on the show.
Yes, thanks so much, Brittany. That was amazing. We've also got another improvised Zoom call coming up for you guys, so stay put for that.
That is right. And we are still taking your donations to help support the Arcade Comedy Theater. That link right below us. You can find it right there.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I guess I miss going to like shows at arcade and seeing people and doing stuff outside. Oh, it's Friday night. Quarantine just ruins everything.
Yeah. Do you want to stop doing dial-up and take a walk?
No, show must go on.
But I mean, God, everything I was looking forward to this year got canceled because of quarantine.
Yeah,
Not just going to shows at arcade. Like Trick or Treat was supposed to be this weekend.
Man,
I got my pillowcase already.
I had a cool costume planned, but I've been thinking about it, my brother, and I've got an idea about it, actually.
About Trick or Treat?
Yeah, but what if we do what we usually do, and use Zoom as a replacement for a real life experience?
What, you mean like because Trick or Treat is canceled in person, we use Zoom to create a digital facsimile of it? Matty, that's a great idea. Wait, but who? All we could do is call people or something, right? How would we even know who to call?
Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt, but I still have that random number dialer that we programmed for last month's show. Could use that.
Apology not accepted, John. Do not distract us while we are trying to figure out how to call random people.
Yeah, John, make sure that the people at home heard what you said there.
Oh, it'd be weird if they didn't.
It would be very strange. But you just got to make sure you're not muted in the Zoom or anything. But either way, I
don't want the people to hear what John said, Matty. I'm trying to focus, okay?
Okay. Well,
we got to figure out how we would call random people on the phone.
Wait. An idea is forming. What if we use John's random number dialer to just call random people and try to get our tricks and treats that way?
Matty, that's brilliant, and it's so much smarter than whatever John's stupid idea was. John, why don't you fire up that random number dialer?
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
John, fire up the random number dialer.
It's playing now.
What? Who are you?
We're the Frances brothers. We're doing digital trick-or-treating. It's our new innovation.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Matty Frances.
And that's not important what my first name is.
I'm Rachel, but I wasn't really expecting to see anyone tonight. In fact, I was explicitly hoping to not see anyone.
Well, that was dumb. It's trick-or-treat.
Well, Halloween is one of many events that makes me feel a bit overwhelmed. So I've turned off my lights, put terrifying posters everywhere telling people to stay away. And so far it's worked until you two.
Nice. We broke down her walls, bro.
Hey, it's what we do here on this show.
Can we have a trick or a treat as like a reward for penetrating your icy shell?
I suppose you can. You see, normally I don't like interacting with kids or adults. And sometimes,
or somewhere in between.
And sometimes I feel sad though when I have to miss out on events that other people seem to be having fun with. So I can share with you a great treat. I have my own mantra that always makes me feel better. So
This is
repeat
dope,
after
Maddie.
me.
Mantras are supposed to stay secret, so this is like fun.
Ready?
I, Rachel Marbury, promise.
I, Rachel Marbury, promise.
Usually people use their own names, but
Usually
never-
people use their own names, but
to never have a fear of missing out.
to never have a fear of missing out.
Because of fear of missing out.
Because of fear of missing out.
Can't be worse than interacting with humans.
Can't be worse than interacting with humans.
So just keep that in your heads, boys, and you'll have a nice, safe, fun night alone.
That sounds really exciting. I'm Rachel Marbury Promise.
I also Rachel Marbury Promise.
Thank you for our treat.
Thank you. I must.
Thank you for our treat. Goodbye, Rachel.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Rachel. That went freaking fantastic.
I loved every second of that. I'm going to
Seems
say that
like the
every
kind
day.
of thing that everyone should be doing.
Yeah. You know,
Once again, we have to tell the audience how to live their own lives.
Yeah. So audience, you at home, make sure you repeat that mantra every single day for the rest of your lives. And if you don't,
you Rachel Marbury Promise.
Yeah. If you don't, we'll find you.
And call random people and ask them for trigger. John, can we do it again?
Yeah, John, let's do it again. Run the random
Sure,
dial back.
sure. I'm gonna run it again.
Bosley, you old fart! You kept me waiting on the horn for so long, I was worried we were going to miss our call.
Trick or treat, it's not Buzz, it's the Frances brothers.
Yeah, I'm Matty Frances.
And it's not
Frances
important what my first name
brothers,
is.
you're telling me that a super duper spy of international intrigue and rapport has been hacked by two rather lovely looking young men?
Oh, thank
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I'm honest about these things.
You're an international spy? That's so fun.
Not so much now. You know, everything's shut down. So I have to sort of hang back. My constituent, Bosley, and I, we usually gather at this time of night to watch a show or two. Right now we're catching up on The Bachelorette, trying to see what goes on with Claire and her mental health.
Oh, there's a show called Dial Up that maybe you guys could watch instead some Fridays.
Dial Up?
Mm-hmm.
It's not important. Are you able to do spy stuff from home, or is it just you're
I
fully
try.
busy?
I have. You should see the telescope I have in my bathroom window that points to the bathroom window of my neighbor.
Oh, anything cool?
Yeah.
Nothing cool. Very disturbing business, but I do keep copious notes about everything I've learned about the hand soaps. You know they use that St. Ives, even though it's got the bits that are bad for your skin.
Oh, the microbeads?
The microbeads that go into the ocean.
That's no good.
Someone has to be on top of these things, gentlemen, even in this dark time.
It seems like that'd be a good thing for like an international spy to handle. It's solving the microbeads problem.
I do, what comes across my desk in the order that it comes. So current top of the list is several pieces of paper that I put there myself, followed by the odd needs of a threatened world. Oh,
Do you have
pardon me,
1
second, boys.
Yep, sure.
Hi, I'll be right with you. I know. Oh, I thought you were dialing on the. It doesn't matter. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, boys. I have Buzzy's calling on my smart shoe phone.
Oh, we don't want to take away from Bachelorette time. We just want a trick or a treat.
That's all we need.
Oh, how fun! What a fun game! An autumnal game that I used to play in the European place where I grew up.
Oh, that's surprising.
Well, what shall I give you? If you ever find yourself near the lands of formerly known as Technocticlan, there is a sweet store to the left of a great ravine. Now, the man who runs that store, his name is Ed. If you tell Ed the code,
Sorry, short for Edward.
2 D's in Ed.
2 Ds. Okay.
Give Ed the password, and he will make your wildest dreams come true.
All right.
The password is alopecia.
Out.
All right, cheers,
Wait,
boys.
Wait,
real
how do you
quick, was
spell
that a
that?
trick or a treat?
I'd give you a rose if I could. I'll give you a rose. That's a treat. They're both treats, but some
Okay.
people unfamiliar with spies don't know
Okay.
All right. Well,
about passwords.
goodbye.
All right, kisses, boys.
God, I
I
really
still don't
hope
know how to spell alopecia.
I hope that we don't go all the way down there to Central America and find out it's a frickin' trick.
Man, they're gonna have to tune into another episode of Dial Up to find out what
That
happens
would
there.
steam my beans.
Big time. But you know what wouldn't steam my beans?
I got a feeling I might.
If we run that dialer back, baby. Let's do
Yeah.
this one more time.
Why don't we call somebody else for a trick or treat, John? Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Huh? What? Hello?
Hi.
Hey, trick or treat.
Hi? Hey? Hi.
Hey, we're the Francis brothers. We're just calling and trick or treating with people.
Are you a family?
Yeah, I'm
I guess
Matty
so, yeah.
Frances.
Did you call me on purpose? Hi.
Yeah, we
Denise.
not you
Sort of.
specifically on
Remember-
purpose.
Wait, you're the Francis brothers. Out, remember 5th grade? It's me, Denise. Widowship.
Miss
Mrs.
Widowship.
It's me, Denise. Yeah, you guys. Wait,
Hey,
is it
This
Halloween?
is crazy.
wow.
It is crazy, but is it Halloween already?
It's
I thought it was just.
Dial Up viewers, this is our 5th grade teacher, Miss Widowship.
Yeah, and you Francis boys used to score big points. But since school is over, I'm not aware of the calendar anymore. Is it Halloween? Did I miss it?
it's coming up.
Is
It's
it
the
Halloween?
season.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what did you ask when you first dialed in?
Trick or treat.
Trick or
Okay,
treat.
hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Wait, hold on.
This is
Don't look.
crazy.
Hello?
This is-
You have to talk amongst yourselves. I wasn't
yeah.
ready.
Okay.
I wasn't ready. There's no
am-
school calendar. I wasn't
there's
ready.
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Talk amongst ourselves.
So we're
Hold
just
on.
talking.
in a
Yeah,
natural
we're
way.
talking. Oh, trick or treat.
Oh, hello, young boys. It's me, the Witch of Twilight to come. Look at my scary cat.
This feels thrown together, Mrs. Widowship.
Yep.
No, Fred. I mean, strange boys I've never met. Welcome to Halloween.
Miss Widowship, do you remember that one time you were Great
widow?
Britain's foreign policy? No, you were just Great Britain's foreign policy. That was your costume. This seems really
I
haphazard.
remember my friend, Mrs. Widowship, but I'm the Witch of Twilight, here to bring you some succulent young man.
No, I don't.
Oh, is that
Even
a treat?
before I
I'm-
knew you would call.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Well, welcome to Halloween. This is your treat. Is this what you were expecting for Halloween?
It's a long
No,
one.
yeah, no,
What?
I
I wasn't ready. You boys should have given me notice. Okay, back
We didn't
to
know we were
character.
calling you.
yeah.
And for you, young man, you get for your treat, a AAA renewal bill. You forgot to pay for it.
Okay, we can send you some money, Mrs.
Yeah.
Widowship.
Yeah.
And
you
for
need money,
you,
this-
other young man,
That's me.
you
Is
get
that you?
these organic celery
Oh,
hearts.
not fair, Miss Widowship. You
that
always
I
like
should
Fred
have
better.
thrown away.
Mrs. Widowship, you certainly have a lot of stuff stacked up around the
No, I'm a
phone.
witch. It's me, a witch.
Oh, Witch of
Witch of
Twilight
Twilight.
present.
Yeah.
You. No, you know it's me.
Yeah, we do.
You know it's
The,
me.
the magic was a
You
little
know.
ruined.
How's things been going? I hear
Yeah.
teaching's hard
Okay,
during
but-
COVID.
We've all been suffering.
Yeah.
Widowship. Do you know why that's my last name?
No.
I don't
Why
know,
do you
Irish.
think?
Irish? I don't know.
Yeah. Because I have a ship.
Yeah. And you can't take that
Oh,
kind
and
of
I'm a
thing out.
widow.
No.
And I'm a
Yeah.
widow.
Oh, sure.
We
knew
So
that.
will you
Yeah.
boys-
You're married
you
to, you're
boys-
famously married to dead Mr. Widowship.
Yeah. The famous,
boys-
the oil baron of West Texas.
You're damn right. The only Baron of Western PA. You're goddamn right. I'm sorry to swear.
That's okay.
But I'm not sorry. Happy Halloween, boys. Are you gonna come visit me in person?
We don't visit. I haven't visited any of my other teachers.
Yeah, CDC
Yeah, but I
guidelines would
gave you-
probably not.
But I gave you solid C's across the board.
I feel like I earned those.
I did better most years.
Did you do better than this? Goodbye, you bastard!
But
Okay, that one didn't go as good.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I liked it, but
John, can we program a patch for the random number dialer that omits former authority figures?
yeah.
from our lives?
I don't know. I could try, but that might be hard.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm really scared.
that was a terrifying experience for the both of us.
Hey, speaking of terrifying experiences, I think it might be just about time for another improvised Zoom call.
Ooh, I think that sounds right. John, can we get another suggestion from the chat to inspire us?
You guys sure can. So our guest Michael in chat gives a suggestion of melodica. It starts with an M.
Yeah, Mrs. Widowships is playing one of those. Thank you very much for your suggestion, Michael. We now present Dial-Up Melodica. Hey, Dad, I'm at work. Is everything okay?
Well, son, the FBI is raiding my hotel. Do you think it's going okay?
I don't know. That's happened before. Sometimes it's like part of a complicated scheme that you're running. Sometimes it's just bad.
Well, this time it's just bad, son.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I help in any way? I've got like
You don't,
5 more
you don't
minutes on my-
sound distressed, my boy. You see, this affects the entire family. You see, if I go down, the family goes down. And if the family goes down, then there's just nothing but bleakness.
Okay, I can appreciate that it feels that way to you. A lot of other members of the family have sort of been getting like straight jobs and keeping our noses clean. Because this has happened before.
Right.
Like I've been playing the hurdy-gurdy and the melodica here at the fair. I've got like 4 minutes left on my break. But all
What do
of
you
my-
think owns the fair, son?
Well, that's really immaterial to someone who's just a melodica player.
Who do you think hired the person that hired the person that hired you, son?
I think that you probably did, but I've got plausible deniability on that. Is there something I can do to help in any way, or did you just call it like stress?
There's a few things that you can do to help me. The first of which is keep going with plausible deniability. I think that's smart. I will do the same. Second
That
of
means
which,
I can go, or
no, you cannot go
okay.
until I give you the rules. I need you to meet me in South America on the 4th of July.
I'm not doing that. I play the melodica now, Dad.
All right, then I'll meet you at the Renaissance Festival in 25 minutes.
I'm not doing that. I have 4 minutes left on my break, and then I'm back.
It's too late. I'll call you on my way.
Don't call me while I'm working, please.
Goodbye, son. I love you. This affects the whole family now.
Dad, I don't know how much clearer I can be about how long a break lasts.
Son, I've been waiting in this bathroom for 45 minutes.
I told you I'm not coming.
It's the only place I'm certain there aren't any bugs.
There are definitely bugs in the bathroom at the Renaissance Fair.
No, son, not those bugs. I'm talking about the federales listening to me. I don't want them to overhear our conversation, son.
Dad, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't respect you because you're a criminal. I'm a serious musician now. I delight people. Oh, come on. Come on. You have always insinuated that you've killed people before. You can't cry in the bathroom at the Renaissance Fair.
It wouldn't be the first time, son.
It wouldn't be the first time you've cried in the bathroom at the Renaissance Fair?
No, I know you respect. But you see, the Renaissance Fair is our entire business. The hotel is a sham. I rent it. I just hang out in the lobby. You see, make people think I'm important. This is where we get our money, son.
So the FBI is not raiding you?
No.
Did you make up the story for attention? Are you jealous that I got a job at a different kind of fair?
Son, I've never been more proud of you in my life.
This is pathetic, Dad.
Yeah, son. I'm pathetic.
I
I'm
agree.
the pathetic one. Listen, I want you to talk to your boss for me.
No,
I need a job, son.
I'm not going to do
I need a
that.
job. I'll clean the slops. I swear.
They already have a guy for that. His name's Sloppy Sal, and he's the best in the business.
I'll eat the bugs in here, son. I will, I swear. Our family is at stake, son. You have to help me.
Dad, I'm getting up. We can talk about this at the end of the day. This is not the kind of thing I need to burn my brakes on.
Okay. Well, I love you.
I have to go.
I'll talk to you soon, okay?
I have to go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Dad,
Yes, son?
I heard from a bunch of people
Yes, son?
that someone's making a giant disturbance in the tent.
I don't know who that could be.
What's wrong?
Nothing, son. If I just felt like that the elephants and the lions needed to be set free. That's all. I felt like maybe, just maybe, that people needed the sound of cannon fire. Sue me, okay? Call the FBI on me.
Why do you
I'm
keep
such
trying
a
to get the
bad
FBI called on
person.
you? What is this obsession?
What is this obsession, son?
Mom said she hasn't heard from you in days.
Son, have you ever seen the kind of story on Dateline NBC where
I don't think that's the show you're thinking of.
it could, son, have you ever seen a movie by Martin Scorsese?
Sure, I've seen Hugo.
Then listen, son, you understand then why I have to do this.
Because I don't take you to an old train station?
I'm going to shoot myself out of the cannon unless you take me to an old train station.
All right, You have to give me a much better job at the Renaissance Fair because I'm gonna lose my melodica job.
Son, I sold the Renaissance Fair.
Jesus Christ, Dad. I'm hanging up the phone. I have to go back to work.
All right, I love you. I'll see you soon.
I'm mad at you.
Goodbye.
Ooh, thanks for those suggestions, everybody. As you can see, they really help shape the show.
That's right. And another way to help is by helping out our other sponsor of the show, the Arcade Comedy Theater, with a tax-deductible donation at the link below.
That's right. When every other theater in town is closed, it's only the Arcade that keeps producing high-quality comedy shows to make these tough times a little bit easier.
That's right. Well, they are still closed for indoor operations. They have tons of things going on, especially with their Arcade at the Oasis, which takes place outside. COVID safety is top priority. So if you want to get out of your house, you can do that as early as this weekend. There's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday shows. Just check that all out online.
Yeah, and now we got the important stuff out of the way. Matty, you mind if I go on a little bit of a rant?
Go off, King.
You've seen this movie, Hubie Halloween, right?
Duh, have I seen this movie, Hubie Halloween? I've seen this movie.
I have taken over your airwaves for an important announcement. I have things to say.
What the hell is happening?
Who? John? John, who is this?
Guys,
Why are they
I don't know what's going on. Someone or something has taken over the stream. I'm not in control anymore.
Ah!
Oh, hello, Francis brothers. Excuse me. Oh, I know who you are. I've been watching every second, just waiting for my moment to reach
nice to
your
meet you.
audience with a crucial message.
She wants to talk to our audience, but
Oh,
we
no.
love them.
We love our audience.
I love them too. I love them more than you ever will. That's why I need to tell them about my plan.
This is some kind of bad plan. If you're in the audience, I want you to know two things. Number one, Matty did make a little Power Rangers graphic for me in case something like this happened, and I forgot to upload it before the show. Number two, this person seems bad to me, and I wouldn't listen to her.
What? What makes me seem bad? Just because I'm on a moon base?
That's a big part.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like.
Well,
It's nothing.
okay, well, I don't know if you guys know this. There's a pandemic going on. And I heard socially distance, and I went to the moon.
Sure, but bet you bought that moon base with like blood money or something, right?
Yes. The blood of innocent lambs who I saved from being consumed.
And that pays well.
Yes, but I use my money responsibly to create technology that allows me to hijack Zoom comedy shows.
Diabolical.
Yeah, we're approaching Musk territory.
Like the fragrance?
Like Elon, he made a flamethrower that he put for commercial use that anybody could buy. It's diabolical in its own way.
We have no such problems on the moon. But listen to me, people of Earth, specifically people of America, specifically people of the state, or rather, should I say, the Commonwealth of
Oh, boy.
Pennsylvania.
These people make up a large share of our audience.
A
Don't
large
listen to
share.
whatever she's
Yeah.
about to tell you.
I have a mission for all of you.
I know. Oh boy.
You see, my plan requires your participation, and I need you to all do your civic duty and vote.
Okay, it doesn't sound bad at first glance,
Yeah.
but look at this
Sounds
lady.
right.
Clearly evil.
Yeah.
You want them to vote for a specific candidate?
Yeah, I bet I know who she wants you to vote for.
I got a feeling.
Why, yes, it is the sinister demon I call Joseph R. Biden.
That's not the one I was expecting.
Nope.
And
Not.
his henchwoman, Kamala Harris.
That's offensive.
Yeah. No.
And I just need you to do a very simple thing, which is vote. You can do it by mail if you've already requested your ballot. It should have arrived.
I bet you she steals those ballots. If you like, she's got like some kind of giant weather sucking machine.
Yeah. Everything she's.
No, please deliver your own ballot to the County Board of Elections or put it in the mail. Please do it right away because the post office is slow.
Okay, everything she's saying so far has been accurate
and factual.
That doesn't mean that she's not going to say something else.
Or you could vote in person on Tuesday, November 3rd.
Oh, see, she's trying to get you to go out in a pandemic.
Just make sure you wear a mask.
Oh, what the hell? Who are you, woman?
I can't figure out this lady's angle.
My name is Starla Suffragia, and I want you to vote because without you saving American democracy, I will have no one to target with my evil plans. What am I gonna do? Terrorize Canada?
Because if there's no more America, she can't be equal to America.
And I want to suck the calcium from your children's bones.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, checks out.
Okay.
Canada's bones are weak and brittle.
They don't have the strong dairy industry that we do.
That's right. Speaking of dairy, in Wisconsin, if you're watching, I need you to vote too.
John, get control of this feed right now.
She's gonna get all of our viewers to vote.
Come on, John, what are you doing?
I'm typing. I think it's working. Let me just one more keystroke.
Come on, I know.
No, it didn't work.
I'm feeling the compulsion.
I did it.
Oh.
Did it.
We saved the universe.
We do want you to do all the stuff that she was saying to do, but for different reasons than she wants it.
Yeah, we cannot stress enough. We love people and our viewers with their bones intact.
That's right. Vote on November 3rd. Do not get the calcium stolen from your bones. That is the two-pronged message that Dial-Up would like to impart to you. But God, thanks for being here, Starla.
Absolutely. And thank you,
welcome.
God.
Well,
Okay, I think I have it now. I think it's nailed down.
Okay.
She can't get back in.
Well, thank God. And thank you for being here, Brittany Alexis, as well as thank you to all of our great trick-or-treat guests. You were all phenomenal this evening.
Yeah, and thank you for watching. And all this talk about voting, speaking of voting, thank you for voting to make Dial-Up one of the top 3 live stream theater performances in City Paper's Best of the Berg. It meant a lot to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much.
Yes, you are so amazing. And keep that amazingness going by remembering to donate. But whatever you donate to the show, not only are you making a tax-deductible donation, you keep shows like ours going, as well as our favorite nonprofit comedy theater, the Arcade Comedy Theater, working and providing laughs to not only the city of Pittsburgh, but to wherever laughs can be reached.
That is right. Thank you guys again for everything. This is the last thing we're going to do tonight. Mr. John Merrick, disembodied voice, can we have the final suggestion of the evening for our last video call, please?
Oh, sure, gang. User John, but with an H, has the suggestion of monogamy.
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, John, and everybody who has given suggestions all night, anybody that's tuned in for the final time this evening. We now present to you Dial-Up Monogamy.
Okay. I want to kick off this couple's therapy session just by saying there's no wrong answers in therapy. There's nothing wrong you can say. If you've
I
got
want
something-
to be married to 3 different women.
Okay. Really sort of.
I'm already married to at least 3 different women.
Okay. Push.
I am also married to 3 different women.
Okay.
Currently, I'm not waiting.
Okay.
I need no one's permission but for the women. I'm married to so many women.
Okay.
That's
and
what I'm
is this
trying
a-
to get across here.
Is this a problem for you gentlemen, or
Well, it's more of a brag for me. I can't speak for this other amazing gentleman.
It's a brag for me as well. I'm really happy with my life. I'm just here for my own, growth and development.
Exactly. I could say that I could just sit here and relax on my porch overlooking the marina, but I don't want to say that because you can all see it.
Yeah, and
Well-
I have conveniently put myself in the furthest corner of my walk-in closet, which is technically another house behind my house. Just so that you don't feel bad by seeing all of the rich clothing and silks that I have on the opposite side of the camera here. I can barely stand looking
So-
at them myself.
So I heard you want to
thankfully, as
see my
a-
wives.
Excuse me. Thankfully,
Oh.
as a licensed therapist, I don't think I'm going to really be able to sort of give you the response that you want if what you're here for is to brag. It's not really mine.
Oh, hi. I had to sneak. Can you hear that music?
Yes, is
I'm at the Chuck E. Cheese. I
okay.
broke in and turned it all on.
Are you one of these guys' wives, or are you another person who wants to brag to a therapist?
I don't want to brag. I just want to get a husband. And my aunt Susanna said, go to this,
Monogologist.
the
Monogam-
Mongo monologist.
Mammo number 5.
Mambo number 5ologist.
the
Yes.
manologist to get a
Mhm.
man.
Okay, I
Listen, I can offer you
Definitely.
an overlooking view
Hold on,
of the
keep
marina.
it down. Richie, get out of the ball pit. There's COVID in there.
one
Do you
thing
have
I'm
a kid?
learning is that I did not make this poster specific enough about what this was or what this was supposed to be.
Well, it's a long word and it gets tight when you have to loop it around the
I
edges
just-
and get
Oh,
smaller.
I know what word
Richie!
you're talking about.
My son is going to get me off of you real quick. So which one of you wants to be a husband to me?
These guys got plenty of wives.
Do you are you in charge? With how much money do you pull?
That
I
That's
was
not-
curious about
Yeah.
that too.
I
How much
was
money would
also
you say you pull?
Hey, how much do you pay him per session?
Turn it down.
I'm sitting at 750. Okay.
I do
750K.
fine.
751. 751.
Oh,
$1.
for you to be our
Are we
wife.
trying to get? Are we guessing my salary? I do fine.
Yeah,
I'm
what
a
is it?
doctor.
Fess
Yeah.
up. Fess up.
Come
I'll tell
on.
you mine.
I had to
I'll
go to
tell you
school for
mine.
8 years. I'm doing fine.
$2.6
Okay.
million.
It's less than that. I make less than that.
Show us your taxes.
Yeah,
I don't
where are
wanna
your
pick you
taxes?
then.
Yeah. Show
How
those
do I
taxes.
know? How do I know
Cheers.
that you're going to help me grow into the person I'm supposed to be,
If I don't
in
show
my
you
middle
my
age?
taxes,
Yeah,
Well,
Richie,
I don't
he
know.
won't
It's
show
a
us
sign.
his taxes. Richie, he won't show them.
Don't
He
tell-
won't show the taxes.
don't tell Richie about that. He doesn't need to know about that.
He has
He's
to
just
know
a
what his
kid.
father makes.
$2.6 million. Tell him.
You make
2.6
2.6 million.
million.
That's pretty good. I was close to what I was thinking.
Yeah. What do you make?
Are
Me,
Yeah, you.
$18,000, $19,000, $20,000, usually within the
Oh.
first half, 2 halves hours of the day.
Yeah,
Eat the day.
Eating a day.
I don't
should've-
have a job, but I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
get one.
I
put the
believe in
posters-
her.
Yeah.
I put the posters for this meeting up in 2 places. I put them in the yacht club and I put them in the unemployment office, and that was my fault.
I know my yacht club told me check out that poster.
You
And I
saw it in
said-
the yacht club. Weird.
Oh, are
Ma'am,
you
where do
judging
you
me?
go? What's
Hey,
your
what do
what's
you mean?
Richie, he's judging me.
You're judging her?
I'm not.
Yeah, this is
Therapists
Chuck E.
aren't
Cheese
supposed to
has
do
a
that.
yacht
this is
club,
why
you
we're
son of a
skeptical of therapy.
Oh, don't be skeptical of
You're
therapy.
sitting here judging us.
$1,000 a year. I paid about 19 in taxes.
I'm sorry. You
My
said you paid
pontoon
what?
boat is in that yacht club, just like everybody goddamn else is.
Ma'am, what is the name of your pontoon?
Miss Sally, because I ride it all the way down the Allegheny. Ride, Sally, ride.
I like her. I gotta say, my first honest truth of therapy. I like her.
Hey.
I'm
my first
inspired by
honest
this
truth
woman.
for therapy,
I'm Helen, by the way.
Hello, Helen. I'm
Helen?
Namor.
I'm Geraldo.
I am someone who wants you all to not flirt with the single person while you're married.
Hey,
to
flirting.
Whoa, flirting! Come on!
Flirting?
Come on.
Come on!
No
I'm
flirting
beyond
allowed?
flirting. I'm
Oh,
ready to marry you. I'm ready to wipe you up right here, right now.
I'm ready to shake your hand and tell you I think that you're an admirable person and never see you again in my life.
Oh, well, that works out. I thought there'd be kind of a competition.
Wait, so no, who wants to marry me?
It's me. I want to marry
Okay,
you.
I'm in. You want to come to it's on 51, this Chuck E. Cheese. They opened it up for the pandemic.
Can I
only
get
for
there
the
by
pandemic.
boat? I only own a boat.
Okay, well, I'll pick you up down by the waterfront. I gotta go. I gotta fix my bra, so it's the good one for our.
Hey! Stop showing the goods to the
Sorry,
outfit.
I gotta go.
Bragging.